Alrighty, here we go with episode 263. We're about to see some puppet on puppet crime. And what I mean by that is I think Sasori is going to pull out a scroll and he's going to have some puppets ready. I forgot about the fact that you can pull puppets out of a scroll. I thought you'd have to have them in a backpack or something. Because it's interesting, because maybe because puppets are inanimate objects, right? But you don't see the dude with the barrel who has a barrel of sand or the dude who has a barrel of insects pulling insects or sand out of a scroll. Now, I guess you could pull sand out of a scroll because it's inanimate. But insects are living creatures, right? I don't think they're chakra insects, are they? They're like actual insects? I think so. I think when you pull animals out of the scroll, what you're doing is you're actually summoning them. You're pressing a button. It's like an app on a phone. You're pressing a button, and that summons them from somewhere else where they were. They weren't living inside the scroll. That's how I understand how it works. Puppets are inanimate. They can dwell inside the scroll. So anyway, I think we're going to see puppet on puppet crime. I think he's got some puppets with him, which would be interesting. It wouldn't really make sense because he's been dead, and so who made the puppets? Who made the scroll where you can pull some of the puppets from them? Who set all that up? Like the bodies were just reanimated? Although, no, I take it back. Kabuto made a deal with Toby. We don't know how long ago, but it's been a few days at least, right? So there was enough time for zombie Sasori to make up some puppets. Never mind. Yeah, because the first 5 have been alive for a little while because he showed them to Kabuto. They were put back in the box, but you could infer that he could have pulled them out of the box to let them prepare for war. Okay, you make some puppets. You make some clay. Gather a bunch of clay because you need the raw materials to use. He had to get the clay from somewhere. He didn't pull it out of his ass. He died. He was out of clay. So, he had to get clay. So somebody did that. You might as well have him do it, since that's his specialty, right? So he was getting clay, and some of the other people were getting tools for what they do, right? So I assume that there was some time. There was an indeterminate amount of time between when we were first introduced to the concept of these guys being brought back from the dead, where they could prepare for this day. And so he could have some puppets. So, yeah. Now that I've workshopped it out, I think he could totally have some puppets ready. So yeah, I'm ready to check out this puppet on puppet crime. We are going on 1. 3, 2, 1. You're goddamn right. That's right. I made a puppet of you. Yep. He's gonna kick your ass. Hey, he probably does like that. His puppets will be the zombies, okay. Oh, shit. There we go. Lightning style. Puppet on puppet crime. It's just going to be a zombie puppet. Yeah, that's right. They are working that shit. We got some other players on the field, too. Shit. Hey, man. What is that restaurant? I think it's Five Guys. Every restaurant has a secret item on the menu that's not on. It's not on the menu, but you can order it, and they know what you're talking about, and they'll give it to you. And it's presumably you know what the price is, right? Five Guys, you better have a bank loan before you go in there. Those dudes are expensive, and they give you 500 pounds of fries for people that don't, they don't dwell in America. Um, Five Guys is expensive, and they give you a whole potato farm worth of fries. It's like a shit ton of fries. Like, my God, there's so many, right? So it's a meme on Twitter. But anyway, so you can go to Five Guys and you can order it animal style. And if you order animal style, there's like certain spices or something they put on it. So it's like the same food, but like it's a special spice that they only break out if you order it animal style. Every goddamn time they talk about any style, they just got me hungry thinking about animal style fries or something. I don't think you need to know this information, but hey, if I have to think of it, so do you. So you'd be talking about lightning style. I'm just thinking of fries with spices on it. That's right. Throw him up in the air. We all like him now. Blow it the hell up. And they're blowing shit up, man. Yeah, he's messed up. You brought your book to war? Shouldn't your book be back at your house? Yeah, they were ready for you. Yep, I'd be pissed too. Yeah, how can you hear me? You're so far up there. Great. Wow. The fact they regenerate, that is not good, man. There's nothing you can do to. You have to immobilize them, like they said. Shit. But I will. We don't have time to talk about that right now. You know what you did. Even Puppet Master's disgusted. There's other kinds of art, you dick. We've never seen him this emotional before. I think he's finally a real boy. What if we'll be able to reach one of these zombies? Like have them overcome the programming. Well, he is drawing like a mug. Look at him. That's right. He summoned some gods to kick your asses. See what I mean? Working late at night to get these capture puppets. Yeah. Get his ass. Immobilized. That's how you get him. This is a lot of work just for two zombies, man. But they're important zombies. Now get them the hell out of here. Get them the hell out of here. It's not really him. I don't know, man. Is now the time for flashbacks? They've had all this time and they haven't been doing shit with him. Yep, you suck. Everybody's got an excuse. Yeah, I'm awesome. Yeah, you were on meal duty yesterday. That's why I'm so sick. Yeah, very nice. We didn't need the zoom, man. Jesus, all the subtlety of a ball peen hammer to the nuts. This is targeted for 12-year-olds, so I guess we do need to zoom in. And I was wondering why my hair color changed. It's brown hair, it gets black later. Not gonna happen. So this is why Brienne hates Donzo so much. Like she's talking about rest and piss. Yeah, that's right. We got your open casket. Everybody pisses in it before we close the casket up and throw the dirt on you. Hilarious. This is like child soldiers taken to the extreme, right? It's all bad, but this is really bad. Yeah, I was clowning him for taking it to war. If he hadn't had it on him, when the village got destroyed, it would have been destroyed along with his house, right? So I guess it's good that he has it on him. That's weird. Well, you came with that idea instantly. Hey, he is going to show it to him. He's going to show it to his corpse, his zombie corpse. I like how that worked out. There he is. I said eat my ass. Kind of messed up, sir. Yep. So you're not going to watch? I thought watching was half the fun. I like the shaking camera. Yeah, he means business. No, man. Dog eat dog. I don't want to hear you crying. You can't fly away from me. Apparently he was sick. That's probably what happened here, right? If he's sick, they should have washed him out. Surely they have medics that examine you on a regular basis. Dude, your blood pressure is through the roof. Weak. I can't believe the medics cleared him for operation, man. Like whatever he's got, like that should be obvious. Do you not understand what's happening, dude? Yeah, let's be vague about it though. Yeah, you think he would though? That's why he stayed in. Right. I have a theory about this. Right, exactly. That's what I was going to say. That's what he was hiding his illness because yeah, give his brother an easy win, right? Then why was your picture books like that? You face each other. Also, the picture book said they face a bunch of enemies. Presumably, they've taken out a bunch of people to get to this far, right? Like I don't remember how many, but there was like half a dozen that they had already dispatched before they got this far. It was like a competition, right? He's acting like somebody who's never been in a death fight before. I know it's his brother. That changes things, but still. Yeah, I'll get right on that. I wonder if they go and look at the body. Yeah. Well, you will now. Good enough. There's the book. Now, can you overcome your programming? That's the question. Is it working? Or is he going to blow up? Oh, shit. Hey, man. It did work. Holy shit. I didn't think it was going to work. Good shit, man. I didn't think that was going to work at all. Good thing you did bring the book. Jesus. What are we going to do with this shit? Yeah, she kicked your ass, by the way. Too bad she didn't keep getting storylines like this. Knock him the hell out. Get your ass over here. That's right. Thunder Punch. That's right, bitch. We don't get many moments like that with her, so we gotta appreciate the ones we do get. You in danger, girl? She did a lot of shit that day she hadn't thought she'd ever do. Now that we know that the zombies can be freed by the emotional resolution, closure essentially, it's a mistake to send a zombie after somebody they know. You should have them fighting people they've never met. Because like Granny, for instance, if she comes up against Sakura, Sakura could give her closure somehow. I'm gonna kill them all. Yeah. However, I've got enough strings for everybody. Right. Maybe he'll get closure. Yeah. He's a sad boy. Yeah. Mad disrespectful. Good point. That's a really good point. This could be his closure. Yeah. He's made you his bitch. Pathetic. Look at it. He's getting his closure. Yeah. Look at it. You're getting to him. Yeah. Screw you. You enjoy being a puppet. I don't. Yeah, you're a moron. He has a strong point of view, but it's an idiotic one. I go to heaven now. I like this a lot, man. Let's get these sons of bitches. Get them out of here. He gets a second cool death. A second emotional death. They're going to the same beat they did last time, but it still works. Hell yeah. Yeah. Stay mad, you salty bitch. Awesome. Two down, 500 to go. That's the corpse they used to put the soul in, I assume. You didn't have all the information. Yeah. Yep. You got to get to him emotionally. Yeah. Right. Now we're talking. That snake is enjoying this way too much. Yeah. Why'd you summon me then? Yeah. Too late. That sounds like an order. Huh. He is a snake. You're both going to use each other. You talk about the snake biting its own tail, right? They're both using each other. Who gets screwed first? That's the question. I really like that there's an emotional resolution to the zombies. That's fantastic. I wasn't really expecting that, but see, you see the fatal flaw here, right? You intentionally pit zombies who knew the people you're attacking against each other, so that you thought you could take advantage of their emotions. Instead, they use their emotions to take advantage of your zombies and get rid of them. And you need to be sending these people against people they've never met, you know. But you didn't know that. You didn't know that ahead of time. This is a major screw up. I love how that got flipped on its head. You thought you were going to use emotions against us, well, we use against you. But now he knows, so maybe he'll re-jumble the forces so that doesn't happen. And you only have so much control over that anyway. You'd have to know who it is, know what the relationship was, and then send them that way. So it's probably not going to have a big an effect as we thought, but it's already had an effect.